The minimum fast is about 7 days. That's really creates the power of fast.
And what about us, diabetes? Is it good to do at least 1 day a week fasting, like juice fasting? Would you do any?
Not necessarily. However, if you don't eat 1 day a week, that's like not eating 2 months out of the year. You're going to lose weight.
Yeah, but about the diabetes, what is
Well,
it?
it doesn't really matter so much for that. The best thing is to eat less. Really, see, the thing is when you fast, 1 day, it's like your body has to reorganize again. We want this. We don't want this.
And the third day was the worst. No? The second or the third day was the worst. So
Right.
to stop then, it just wouldn't feel right to stop right after the third
Right.
day. So
That's why
the
it's
best day was the seventh day actually. That was the best. So that's a good feeling to stop there.
That's why we like to go 7 days.
I found out in this 2-week fast that the 12 days was very good. 13 and 14 drops. If you ask Nissim, I don't know what he will say, but I think it's the same. And I don't know if it's psychologically knowing that we're going to eat. I don't think so. I'm talking about energy-wise.
We have a lot of experience in fasting, as you know. And we sometimes fast people 90 days. And what really happens is it depends on the person. There's cycles when the toxins come out. And you're going to have more cycles. You'll have the cycles that maybe 12, 14 days, 21 days, 18 days. It's going to vary. An example is Paul Bragg. Anyone ever heard of Paul Bragg? Okay. Paul Bragg started the first health food store in the U.S. He lived to be 96. And he used to fast 21 days a year in the water. That was his practice. And after many years of fasting, suddenly, in about the 18th day of his fast, his urine really burnt, and it was bright red. So he thought, well, this is interesting. And he took a sample of it, and it had high amounts of DDT. So what's the story? The story is that some of these toxins are so deep in the body that you have to build up the vital life force to send them out. And so it's going to vary with each person.
So in the fast.
That's
So when you do the fast and like black stuff's coming out, really like grains of coffee.
Right.
What is that?
Well,
Is it the green juice becoming that,
No.
or it's something else in the body?
it's tar kind of energies that are stirring the colon coming out.
Tar.
Well, yeah, old
Okay.
junk.
Interesting. Sometimes people get that when they take remedy.
Yeah, because it will stimulate the vital force to release. There's some
And
principles in some.
And even mentally blows, right?
Yes. A lot of mental stuff clears. That's why people feel so good on day 6 and 7. The next time in February, we're actually thinking of letting people fast for 2 weeks, cycles. So we're going to try that and see what happens. That's what we're thinking of doing. Some people are going to go fast. They can come the second week and do a fast, but we'll let people try. We don't have it all planned out yet, but this way we open the door for people to fast for 2 weeks. And we think that's going to
It was really good. I felt so good. And I want to ask, maybe it's more private, but I used to suffer from sweating a lot. I don't know if it's from weakness or since I had diabetes, I sweat a lot, especially my face, my head. And when I started the fast here, I stopped sweating, I stopped being too hot. When I start eating again, I start feeling this heat again. That's inner heat.
Yeah, the heat,
Sweating.
the food brings more heat.
So what should I do? Find food that doesn't bring heat.
Well, of course you want to eat less eating foods, but in time that should clear up. So that's a message that in time, you know, as you detoxify more, that symptom should go away.
Terrible symptom.
Yeah, but it should go away.
In the winter I don't have them.